this big spot.
Mhm. Yeah. Tonight? Hey, how you doing? Good, good, good. You do have huge favors. Just Huh? The what? Hold on a second. Okay, figures this out. Um, oh, interesting. How y'all doing? You don't want to see her. So you don't want to see her on personal level, you just want to see her like this. On the in house, you better listen now. No, Mr. Doctor, what's her husband's name? Dr. Selby.
I wanted to, I know, I did. Oh, yeah. I'm fine, thank you very much, I appreciate that. He's any reason. Let me see what you said that it's attorney letter.
Greetings to everyone. Our apologies for being late. We were trying to finish up some matters and pre-council. Sorry. We're going to call this meeting of December 1st, 2025 to order. And I would like to ask previous Councilor Calhoun if he would open us with a word of prayer.
Father, in the name of Jesus, we come before you to take care of the city business. Bless each and every one here. Bless each and every resident here. Bless us all, Father, in your holy name, pray.
As Ms. Garrett, she would lead us in a Councilor Garrett, she would lead us in prayer to the place.
Of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Cobb, you'll know that everyone is present. So I would like to ask for the approval of the minutes, make a motion for the approval of the minutes for the last regular meeting of November 17th.
Mayor,
Yes, ma'am.
Before we approve the minute, I believe that at the last meeting, we made a motion to, add the Public Works Committee. I don't believe that I saw it in the minute.
It's on there, but if you could make the motion in second, then follow. I make a motion that we approve the minute for November 17th, 2025. Do I have a second? Second. Okay, having the motion and here in a second. Now to your question, Councilor Mayor, it is on the second page. He numbered it number 2025-37. Although the language is a little off, it would be amending the agenda to add a public works committee. And also, one additional correction under appointment of mayor pro tem. If we could change that third section, Mr. Cobb, to, Mayor Yolanda Lawson, Councilor James Stevens Wilkerson, and Councilor Regina Van Williams voted for Councilor Regina Van Williams instead of Mayor Pro Tem, because she was not, at that time. And then on the next page, same change, you began the sentence with Mayor Pro Tem, but we could change that to Councilor Regina Van Williams was appointed as Mayor Pro Tem. Any other corrections or questions? Hearing none, all those in favor? By show of hands. And that motion passes unanimously. Thank you, Council. Good evening again to everyone. It's wonderful to see everyone's smiling faces this evening. But I do want to be proper in order, and I do want to acknowledge our highest elected officials tonight. We have our DA, Ms. Lanice Washington, with us. If you would come and bring us greetings real quick.
Good evening, everyone. It is indeed an honor to be here. This is my first meeting with the new administration, and congratulations again to each and every one of you. And I'm just here to, and why I did come to pick a bone with you. Oh, yeah. See that young man back there? He came from Jefferson County, with services, and he was one of the best. And so you took him from me. So, it was the best. But I'm looking forward. I'm excited about Pleasant Grove and everything that you guys are going to be able to do through this administration. And my office supports you. I am your district attorney. I am the district attorney for the Jefferson County Bessemer Cutoff, which includes Pleasant Grove, Hueytown, and Silver Springs, and everything else in parts of Hoover. So I am here at their disposal. And all you have to do is call my office. Those of you who know me know that I have a walk-in policy. Now I do have a gatekeeper. Her name is Elaine Holyfield. And yeah, Mr. Goldsmith knows about Miss Holyfield. However, we've never had so much traffic at the DA's office. So I just want to thank you for allowing me to be here. I look forward to working with you. And of course, Chief Reed, we've been working together for a long time, and we'll continue to do so. Attorney Cooper, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Thank you, Mayor. Appreciate it.
Thank you for being with us. It's great to see our elected officials that represent us in all capacities come out and say hello. Want to remind everyone tomorrow night, starting at 6 o'clock, is going to be our tree lighting / carnival. Unfortunately, we could not get the Christmas parade done, but we do have a Christmas activity, and we're hoping that all of the citizens of the city will come out and participate in droves based on the input I've had about the parade, I just know everyone's gonna be here tomorrow night. It's got to be, because we need a Christmas celebration right now. So, I do want to remind everyone that next Monday, we have moved our meeting from the third Monday to next Monday. So the next meeting will be December 8th. We have already moved that, and the city council and myself have approved that. I just want to remind you that the next meeting will be December 8th. I do want to acknowledge previous Counselor Calhoun. Welcome back home.
Thank you.
He's been on a nice long vacation and he was not thinking about us, but that's okay. It's good to see you back. So it's great to see everyone. Congratulations to the City of Pleasant Grove varsity girls who won everything in the Turkey Day tournament. It was exciting. Most of us had an opportunity to be there to celebrate with the girls, and we were able to present them with some funds, and it was just a great experience. Glad to celebrate them. And once if you see them out, tell them congratulations and keep it going. So we do have a great chance this year. Let's keep our young people encouraged. Let's keep them on track, because those positive words that we speak into them and speak over them helps. So we're excited about that. We're excited about the decorations. Some of our beautification board had an opportunity to come up this weekend and do some of the Christmas decorations. Our public works team has been able to put up some decorations outside. So we're working on it. We're getting there. Again, Christmas tree lighting, carnival tomorrow night, 6 to 8 p.m. We have some fun treats. We have giveaways. We're just excited to celebrate this holiday season. Thank you. So next on our agenda, we have the approval of 2 potential park board members. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Thank y'all so much. The bill, approval of the bills. Do we have a motion to approve the bills? Okay, I make a motion to approve the bills totaling $310,915.77. And that is an amended amount from the original amount that was on the agenda previously, because there's one item that we have to get some additional information. So the adjusted amount is $310,915.77, and I make that in the form of a motion.
I second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any questions? Hearing none, all those in favor? Thank you. Now, next on the agenda is the approval of park board members. Potential members, Ms. Yolanda Wright and Ms. Shannon Edie, and that has been recommended by the park board that they be added to the park board committee. And anyone have a motion?
I'd like to make a motion that Ms. Wright and Ms. Edie be added to the park board.
Second. We have a motion, Councilor Wilkerson, and second by Councilor Gear. Any questions?
Mayor, I do have a question.
Okay.
I think that how I understand the park board is that they have staggered terms. How are the terms going to be determined for the 2 that are being added?
The park board will provide the terms. It's going to be unexpired terms. So we only have 2 terms that that have expired currently. And currently that's a 1-year term and a 2-year term has expired. There's a 3-year term coming up. So currently they will be in those unexpired terms.
Okay, so there's only one unexpired term. You don't have the 3-year?
The 3 year.
Because the other 2 are already expired. So one will go into one of those and one will go into the unexpired term.
No, there's 2 unexpired. There's 2 expired terms. The 1 year and the 2 years expired.
Right.
There's one unexpired, which is a 3 year that's about to expire. Expires in April, I think it is. And then there's 2 additional unexpired terms, which would be an additional 1, I guess, and a half year right now, or 1 year, 5 months. And then there's another term that's 2 years and 5 months.
But those two are still, they still have people in those.
Yes. Any other questions? Hearing none, all those in favor? And that motion passes unanimously. Welcome, Ms. Riley. Okay, now for the officers of the city reports. Mr. Powell?
Good evening. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. We had a nice quiet weekend, so that's a really good thing. Today was Cyber Monday. That means we go in tomorrow to when all those packages start coming in heavy, right? So tomorrow we kick off our Operation Safe Package again. We're gonna have intensive patrols within your all your subdivisions and neighborhoods. We'll be using unmarked cars as well. If you see us, you know, if you think it's not us, go ahead and call. We prefer you to call and check out with us, but we're gonna be in your neighborhoods trying to prevent these porch pirates. We ask that you call. A lot of times you have something stolen and you call Amazon and you work it out, right? We need to know that so we can figure out those crime trends. So please don't keep it to yourself. If you have something stolen or misplaced and you don't know where it went, call us and let us know so we can track that. And that's all I know.
Thank you. So, he will not have a report tonight, but I do want to have Mr. Charles Goldsmith to please stand. I had the opportunity today to welcome Mr. Goldsmith. He's now our Public Works Director, and we are excited to have him. So you will see Mr. Goldsmith out and about in the city of Pleasant Grove, and we're looking forward to cleaning up the city even more. Our Public Works team has already began that process, and I'm very excited about the work that they have done and that they are doing. So I just know it will only get better. So welcome, Mr. Goldsmith. Now for committee reports. Let's start with Mr. Wilkins.
Thank you, Mayor. You know, I always have something to say. I want to, I just want to thank you for the job that you're doing. And I want to just encourage you to keep doing what you're doing and that you do have my support. And I'm also going to ask the city to continue to stand behind this fine woman as she moves us forward. It's good to see you all here tonight. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Please be safe over the Christmas holiday. And my district attorney, thank you for your presence. That's all I have.
Thank you. Councilor Williams?
Good evening, everyone.
I'm sorry. Pro Tem Williams, I apologize.
I hope everybody had a pretty good holiday. It's real good tonight. Welcome new board members. We ask that anything that you need, please come and ask. But welcome forward. I want to encourage a couple of things. I'm big on the social media sites for our city. I believe in order to, be positive, we must remain positive. So we want to make sure that we don't get any information misunderstood on the other sites. I have nothing against any other sites of City of Pleasant Grove. I mean, what's happening, what's really happening, all of that. But I'm noticing, I took about 10 days to just notice a lot of information is convoluted and it gets misunderstood. And I want clear information for the city. I don't know about you, but I would love to just continue to hear good information, good dates, good times, appointments, administration. Some of the old sites had old information, so we try to keep ours up to date. So keep this in mind. City of Pleasant Grove AL, that's the Facebook. City of Pleasant Grove AL. I know like one of the sites wasn't really happening. We weren't able to even post some of our stuff. It sits kind of in a holding cell for a while. And by the time it sits there, our event is over. And then we have somebody complaining, where are y'all? We're not giving away anything. And it just becomes really negative for no reason at all. You know, we're not trying to, be negative. So we did some really good things over the holidays. We gave away food boxes for Thanksgiving, actually helped some folks out. Supported our girls' basketball team in numbers. So I just feel good about the holiday. Love on your loved ones while they're here, because these holidays are tough without them. So make sure that you pay attention to your loved ones. Love on them while they're here. So I look forward to giving a bigger report on next time. I think I'm over finance, and I am digging deep already. So I'll have something to say next time. Thank you.
Mr. Brown?
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to our district attorney, and welcome to former Councilor Calhoun. I know that I told you that I wanted to take you to lunch sometime, but you've been gone, so I'd like to gather some of that wisdom. But I just want to say, I want to commend the chief on the job that the officers are doing, and being on placed on the public safety committee by the mayor. Made sure I tried to stop and talk to each and every one of them, and those guys are just awesome. You've got a great group of guys there. I want to report that our community Thanksgiving service for the churches in Pleasant Grove went really well. Our council was well represented, and it was just an awesome night there with that. And then I look forward to working with Errol and Miss Wright and Miss Edie on our park board. That's going to be exciting, and I look forward to working with you there. And that's all I have to. Thanks.
Good evening. I really do not have a whole lot to say tonight. I'm so glad to see so many of you here. Please come out tomorrow night. It should be a blast. We're excited about what we have in store. I will be a little late getting here because I have another obligation, but I will be present. You'll see me before the night is over with. Haven't had an opportunity to really do much with my risk management committee, but we'll be looking into areas that we need to address. And that's all I have for tonight.
Good evening, everyone. Good to see you, Ms. Calhoun, Ms. Calhoun. Good evening again, everyone. Everybody doing okay? I just want to say, I want to just throw out to our Milton Marshall. I'm a missing somebody that was that know the city, somebody that was there over 40 years or so working for the city. He's not retired yet?
No.
Okay, well, I'm still. I can just get that out. His last day was Friday.
You said.
His last day was Friday.
Okay, well, nobody ever even told me. And that's.
Well, I've spoken to him today, so I don't know what's the hold up with what's going on with that, but I'll leave that part alone. But I do wanna say that whenever he leaves, whatever, I've spoken to him a little bit today, and I just want to appreciate the service. But right now, I'll stop right there for that. But Mr. Goldsmith, how you doing, sir? Good to see you, man. I know his father. His father retired together in water companies. I know you got a good man. So I know you're gonna do great things, man. I'm looking forward to you and working with you and all the great things. And then you got a bright career, and so you're gonna do awesome things. And also, Miss Annette, I can't forget you. We're looking forward to next month get kicked off with our senior program. So hopefully I know it's gonna be exciting. So I'm looking forward to that. That's really good. So thank you for working so hard to make that happen. Thank you, God.
And I apologize to the public as I was not aware that you had such a vital person to no longer be working with the city of Pleasant Grove, and that was very inappropriate that I did not know and was not aware that one of my employees had resigned.
Well, I mean, if you didn't come through me, I just found out today that he wasn't, that was it, right?
Did we receive a written notification?
No, I didn't see the video,
So how do we know today?
because I spoke with the retirement individual, and then I spoke with Milton today. And he told me he's retired, that's right.
Okay, I apologize to you, Mr. Goldsmith, because I was not aware. Okay. So now we'll hear from the public. Yes, if you would, please go to the podium. Yes, we change it up tonight. If you can, please go to the podium. Yes, if you're able. Yes, please.
I'm Melissa Brown.
Just not.
Turn it on. I'm sorry. Chief Reed. I'm Melissa Brown, married to Gina. I would like to piggyback on what Counselor Van Williams said about social media. The What's Really Happening in Pleasant Grove page, we have no idea who runs that page. There's no structure, there's no anything on that page, so I would only consider going to the City of Pleasant Grove AL, right? But also the What's Happening in Pleasant Grove, I am one of the moderators, so if you see something that's not right, you can always message me. I'm just under Facebook as Melissa Brown. So I would just like to encourage you to not go to the What's Really Happening in Pleasant Grove page at all. Thank you.
You can leave it.
Yeah, Chief Reed.
Any other? Yes, ma'am, if you are able.
I'm just wondering if you could hear me from this point. I have something going on, but I'll hold it out today. Greetings and grand rising, honorable mayor, progressive councilors, and beloved Pleasant Grove residents, and if there are any friends. A. Calhoun, my question is very simple. Will we continue or discontinue having agendas?
I wasn't aware that we didn't have any out there, so I apologize for that.
It might be an oversight, Mayor. Were there, Mr. Cobb,
Yes,
agendas or?
the young lady that was.
It seems he said that she forgot to put them out, so I apologize on behalf of the city. And we'll make sure that they're out in the future. It appears we do have the schedule for the seniors program up there.
Indeed. All right, thank you, and a very, very Merry Christmas, and make sure it feels a lot like Christmas. Give me the spirit.
I'm glad you mentioned, yes, sir, if you can make your way to the podium. Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that, Ms. Calhoun, as he's making his way to the podium. I would like to remind the public of the giving tree that we have here at the City of Pleasant Grove. It's for those in need. It's our version of an angel tree. So right now, we're accepting applications for those that are in need from the city or in the City of Pleasant Grove. So if you have a need, please, please, please feel free to come and put in your application, and then we will hang the angels on the tree. And then the citizens will have an opportunity to bring an unwrapped toy, because we did forget to put that word on there, and Ms. Mary Lou Taylor reminded me today. But an unwrapped toy or unwrapped toys to answer the call for those needs. So we encourage the community to please get involved in that. It's a season for giving. If you are able, or if you are in need, we want to help. Thank you. Sorry. I apologize.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I would like to ask you a question.
Okay.
This past summer, we worked in the park and we put in that walking track for the park, which was great. In September, they were finished up and the restrooms at least on this side, we're still locked right there at the
In
beginning,
the
the
lower or the upper?
lower part.
Yes, sir.
And I noticed that, well, they normally could lock it in the middle of October somewhere for cold weather anyway. I noticed on one side where the women's restroom was, they put for male and female, and the other side was nothing there. Do we intend to still having both restrooms open, or is it kind of a group closet or what?
No, sir, it will be both. I'm not sure what happened to the sign. Go ahead, Mr. Taylor, if you know.
Harold Taylor Park Board, so the new contractors, they did do away with that one side, and it's just gonna be his and hers on one side, because the plumbing was kind of messed up, and it was gonna cost them a lot to run both bathrooms, so it was just for his and her, and the other side is just, it's really just empty.
Oh, okay.
There you
Gotta go up to the mic.
go. Oh,
Sorry, I don't know much.
and you can make your way up.
Let me say good evening to everyone.
Good evening.
I did properly introduce myself last time. My name is Whit Vincent, 4025 Woodland Place. Now, I was a forest ranger for the state of Alabama for 26 years. And, two things I've seen in Pleasant Grove that we need to correct. I went down to the park and, we got some widow makers down there. I don't know, y'all know what that is? Widow makers. Some of the guys know about that. Anyway, we got some dead snags in that park that need to be taken out. And we got trees that laying over, need to be taken out. I was out there and I see limbs, less than 8 feet. They need pruned back. If not, somebody gonna walk up to it, the next thing you know, they hit their eyes and lost it. Now, if they want me to show those trees out there, I can show them. They are gonna die, trust me. I'm an arborist. I know all about trees, I know all about shrubberies. What type of tree to plant, what not to tree to plant. So anything on trees, like I did it for 26 years. And I know about trees. Like I said, I was a forest ranger here. So if anybody got any problem with any of your trees or something like free service, okay, I won't say free service. For the Forest Commission, you can call the Alabama Forest Commission and they will send somebody out free charge. They don't charge anything to come out to look at property, trees, anything like that. I'm not gonna give you my number, but
Well, I know how to find you.
but going back to the park, we need somebody to get out there. I don't know
Yes,
who do that, but
yes, sir. I will tell you that, definitely the underbrush and clearing out dead trees and treating those we can is part of our to-do list.
right.
Like I said, Mr. Goldsmith, today was his first day, so I would love if you would.
Yeah, I'll get with him.
Yes.
And I can show him some of the stuff.
That would be great. That would be
And,
great.
Some of the stuff out there, I know it eventually gonna fall.
Yes, sir. Yes,
You
sir.
know, and we need to get that.
And we have some back here that we need you
The trainer.
to look at. So we appreciate you
Yeah,
volunteering.
and the tennis court up there,
Yes, sir.
the tennis court to the right. It's bad shape.
Yes, it's in very bad shape and, it's going to require lots of funds. So
Okay.
we are working on that. We are already, I think, subconsciously or individually, we're already thinking about projects for next budget year because I don't see the room for it this year, but it's, unless we get a grant or something. So we are definitely looking for those as well as,
Yeah.
you know, individually thinking of what that
If
could be.
we have the staff to do that, I recommend that we go ahead and do that.
We don't have the staff.
No, okay.
No, we don't have the staff. We can clean it up a little more. We could definitely do
Yeah,
that without staff. Yes, sir.
Trust me, I've been to a lot of parks, see things, And they probably have to look at this stuff.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We appreciate you, Mr. Dooley. Thank you.
Good evening.
Good evening.
My name is LaShawn Thompson, 1417 14th Avenue. I was just wanting to piggyback off of what Mayor Lawson had brought up about the angel tree.
Yes, ma'am.
And I just had a couple of questions. You said toys.
Well, it may be toys or clothes. We're not limiting, we're asking those in need right now to give us their list. And then we will try to address their needs from there.
Okay, that's what I basically was just wanting to know, whether it was just toys.
No, ma'am.
Or clothing, and if there is you said a form, and when would be the deadline for the form to be turned in?
Mrs. Hodge can give you those details.
Yes, if you can go on the City of Pleasant Grove, I'm sorry. I do apologize. I apologize, good evening. If you can go on the City of Pleasant Grove, AL website, like, Hotel Van Williams said earlier, you go to City Events. You will find the flyer, and you will also find the application link attached to the flyer. The deadline does say Friday, so I will go up until, Monday if need be, or Tuesday, because we don't want no one in the City of Pleasant Grove left out during the holidays. So the goal is to make sure that we try to serve, those in need. So once again, if you visit the website, the application is there. It's clothing, toys, sizes are available, and, it is due by, I said Friday by 9, but if need be, I can extend that date. Any questions?
cityofpg.com.
Oh, cityofpg.com, yes. Okay. I also went to the other website, so.
Okay.
Okay, but I will double check, because it may be 2 ways we did. Any questions? My number is at the bottom, the office number, but it also rings through the city phone. So if you have any questions, please give me a call. Office number 205-744-1724. Thank you.
Thank you.
Errol Taylor, 1424 Smithfield Park Circle. First, as the park board member, I'd like to thank the mayor and the council so far as the last couple of years has been really not enough personnel, not enough things going on at the park, but the little list that we've given her so far, she has been taking care of it. She's working on it. So if y'all just, from us giving her this big list, if y'all just give her time to work on it, because she has been working. I just want to say it out in public. All right, for my just regular community art. So I call myself a Facebook social media guru. So just my advice to my council and mayor stuff. The only way you can avoid, because I personally know the guys who does that little really what's happening, and they graduated in 2015, and that social media was made for them to put their little business out there and to gossip and to do everything. That's what social media is for. So the only way for us to avoid this is to just post on that one official website. That's the only way to do it. Because if you get on the other one, you throw anything out there, it can be tore apart, it can be twisted how it wants to be. So kind of official business just need to stay off of it and just put it on one site. That way we as community know how to go to that site and see, what's true and what's not true. Not fight it on that site, because you really open up a can of worms when you go into it with those kids, because they will really tear you up. Really. So that's just my advice.
Thank you.
And if I can add, don't just visit the site, like it, share it, follow.
Good evening. Good evening. For you all who don't know me, my name is Eric Calhoun. You don't know it? I was a city councilor, and I'm happy to be here tonight, but I come for a reason and for a couple of reasons. One is to congratulate the city council and the mayor on your election and you all serving us. Staff, I want to honor you all as well because this is not an easy job. You all know that now, right? You're beginning to understand that it's not. What they need, I pray for them. I support them. And we as citizens need to support our city officials. And the whole thing, we need to be a family. And we need to come and be supportive and to do the things that we can do because failure for Pleasant Grove is not enough. We put too much in it over the years, and you as well. We put too much in it over the years, and it takes a body together, we can do it. Apart, we fail. Right? So I just wanted to do that. I wanted to let you all know, hang in there. Hang in there. It's not going to be easy, but when you serve people, that's what we come for. You know, and I'm still serving the people. I'm still here. I know I contributed. and we just need to stick together, do the best we can. It will not always be easy going. It will not always be apples and tree and pie. It will not always be a bunch of money and a bunch of support. But we have a duty to our Creator, our God, to make our community the best we can. Thank you.
Thank you. So we have one last item that I failed to address when we were dealing with the agenda, and that's surplusing of some of our of a military backhoe that we have in our possession. It's a John Deere backhoe NSN 2420-01-3186/DTID number N554660-3119-8318. It was acquired from the military surplus program, and we would like to surplus that. And I need a motion.
I'd like to make a motion that backhoe in question be surplus.
We have a motion, second.
I second that motion.
Okay, we have a motion by Councilor Wilkerson, second by Councilor Brown. All those, any questions? Sorry. All those in favor? And that passes unanimously. Having nothing else from the public, we wish you all a great evening. Be careful, stay warm, and see you tomorrow.
No,